As we contemplate the aftermath of a nuclear catastrophe, we must also envision a world that prioritizes diplomacy over destruction. Each individual can contribute to this vision by engaging in community discussions about peace and security, fostering understanding among diverse groups, and promoting sustainable practices in daily life. This grassroots movement can serve as the backbone for global change, empowering citizens to hold their leaders accountable and advocate for policies aimed at disarmament. By promoting educational initiatives, we can illuminate the dire consequences of nuclear winter, emphasizing the importance of collective action. Workshops and seminars can empower communities with knowledge about the dangers of nuclear proliferation and climate collapse. Schools can integrate lessons on the environment and the impact of nuclear weapons into their curricula. When informed, the public can demand that governments prioritize peaceful conflict resolution and sustainable policies. Engaging local leaders in these conversations can lead to enhanced local and international cooperation, ensuring that the voices of the people resonate in the halls of power. Welcome to our video on a chilling topic. What if a nuclear war didn't end with blasts? Instead, it plunged the world into a deadly climate collapse. This phenomenon is called nuclear winter. A nuclear conflict unleashes massive firestorms. These firestorms propel millions of tons of soot into the atmosphere. The sun's rays are blocked, leading to frigid temperatures. Agriculture fails, triggering mass famine and chaos. Sound far-fetched? NASA confirms even a limited nuclear exchange could starve billions. Nuclear winter isn't just a theory. Its effects accelerate climate issues. It damages the ozone layer, halts essential monsoons, and risks vulnerable nations collapsing. Imagine the massive displacement of entire populations. People would flee barren, irradiated areas. Our weak infrastructure could spark deadly disease outbreaks. Scarcity of food and clean water would lead to civil unrest. On top of that, nuclear terrorism could rise. In chaos, security weakens. Rogue actors gaining access to nuclear materials could bring unimaginable consequences. No nation can survive nuclear winter alone. We need global cooperation to curb this threat. International treaties matter. Strengthening the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty is crucial. We must establish a global security framework. Early warning systems can detect launches before escalation. Conflict resolution mechanisms can prevent tensions from boiling over. Diplomacy must be our shield. Promoting dialogue and trust is key to avoiding war. Understanding can revive global disarmament efforts. Our collective responsibility is clear. We must tackle the reasons behind nuclear winter. Sustainable energy options can reduce reliance on fossil fuels that fuel the arms race. Resilient food systems like grain banks and drought-tolerant crops will be vital post-crisis. Public awareness is another essential factor. Many remain unaware of how close we are to disaster. Educating everyone can force political change. We have the tools and knowledge needed to stop this. What we lack is unity and urgency. The moral choice is evident. We must dismantle nuclear arsenals and invest in peace. Together, we can protect our planet from freezing in the aftermath of war. Hope isn't naive, it's a strategy. A nuclear-free future is possible. But we must choose it together. Stay informed, stay aware, and help shape a future worth surviving. Subscribe for more. As we contemplate the aftermath of a nuclear catastrophe, we must also envision a world that prioritizes diplomacy